they say, nothing in life is free. Are you looking to sway? Surely this can be. And I know that you ain't like the other ones. Much too different, baby, banging a different drum. I think I told you before that they don't own me. Told you before that they don't own me. They don't own me.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart back with another lesson, and an amazing song as always today. We've got Richard Ashcroft and They Don't Own Me. Absolutely love this song, one of his more sort of recent ones, a few years old now. And what I love about Ashcroft, he always uses relatively simple chords, but the way that he sings over the top of those chords, obviously he's got this great soulful voice, and these little embellishments he does around some of the chords as well. This is pretty much the same chord progression all the way through the song, so I'd say, you know, if you're an advanced beginner, it's one of those songs that a lot of people could get down, and it's an amazing song as well, like I say. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern to this song, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. And the way that that works, you just sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you want to pledge, and it'll give you access to not only the chords and the lyrics to this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 12 months, and not just that, the technique lessons are there as well, a lot of the blues and the scale stuff I've done, and there's some stuff up there, some exclusive riffs and things like that that aren't currently up on YouTube. So like I say, what you're waiting for, go and click the link and check that out. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed and you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell that's somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As I always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and as I said in the intro, you're pretty much going to want the same chord progression all the way through the song. So the first chord is an A minor 7. So if you're not familiar with that one, just take a regular A minor and you're going to take the third finger off. Okay, second chord is G. I'm using the 4-finger G. It's down to personal preference that, but I think it just sounds a little bit fuller. And then we're going to go to a D. Okay, but there's little sort of embellishments that go around the D chord. So he'll do a D sus4, and he'll also take the second finger off and then put it back on again. Obviously on the second fret on the top E string there, okay? So he sort of mixes it up a little bit, but a good guide for that would be a D, D sus4, back to D, and then D, D sus2, back to D, okay? So it's... Okay, but he does tend to mix it up a lot, you know, a lot of embellishments of that around that D chord. So the chord progression then, so we've got the A minor 7, G, and we've got the D, D sus4 back to D, D, D sus2 back to D.
Is it true what they say? Nothing in life is free. Are you looking to sway? Surely this can be.
Okay, so we go straight to the chorus, same chords.
I think I told you before that they don't own me. Told you before that they don't
pretty much it, you know, most of the way through the song. Right, so after the second chorus, you got this little instrumental part that's basically going around the same chords. After the instrumental, it's nice to sort of break it down a little bit, just play it a lot quieter. So, is it really that strange to try and find some peace? Is it so big that you still can't see? And we pick it up again. And right up above, I wonder if they can hear. And so on, okay? So like I say, pretty much the same chord progression all the way through the song. So a strumming pattern that would work quite well with this around the chords, what I tend to use is a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So we hear that around the chords, we've got... Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all done that. Fairly simple one, that, you know, not taking anything away from the song. It's an amazing song, and I think it's the way that, you know, Ashcroft sings over those chords. It's got such this brilliant soulful voice that works. You know, he could sing the Telephone Directory and it'd sound great. So there we go. So if you're a big fan of Ashcroft or the Verve, I've done quite a few bittersweet symphonies there. The acoustic version, Lucky Man, if you want to go and check those out. Sonnet, which is one of my personal favourites. So just search it Wayne R Guitar and put those songs in and it should come up in the search. But if you have got any requests for any other Ashcroft songs or Verve or anything 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason, so the easiest way to get a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I always try and reply to messages. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to henpick them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your messages coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell, and you know you'll get notified every time I post a video up. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, but if you want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern, I think it's handy having the strumming pattern in front of you to this. You know, there's a link in the description, also a link in the comments, so go over and sign up for as little, as I say, as a couple of quid a month. If you don't want to go down that route and you want to make a small donation, I've got a new feature that's just under my video there. It's like a little thanks link. You just click on that and you can make a small donation. What I would say, all the money I make from these videos generally goes back into the videos as well. You know, the filming, the editing, the research, very time consuming. So like I say, most of the money goes back into doing that, so it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, word of mouth is a powerful thing, as I always say. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone, you know, plays guitar, please point them in my direction. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.